Hello, everybody. It is your favorite YouTuber of all time, PewDiePie. Just kidding, it's Rowdy Crowley. Probably your second least favorite. Hello, everybody. How are you today? It is Rowdy Crowley coming at you with a story today. So this story takes place 2 years ago at an extreme sports summer camp. One day we woke up at this wonderful extreme sports summer camp. The sun was shining down on us. We walk out of our cabin, take a big whiff of the fresh air, and my entire cabin just says, today's gonna be a good day. We go eat breakfast. It was pretty darn good breakfast. Then we do some extreme sports, we eat lunch, and then I say to my camp counselor, "What's next, counselor?" He says, ziplining. Now, ziplining is one of my favorite things in the world to do. I love ziplining, so I gotta get to that zipline. I love to zipline. It's one of my favorite things to do, and I only get to do it once in a blue moon. But then we get there, and I see this wooden wall in front of the zipline. I go around to the other side, and it's a rock wall. Now, rock walls are my biggest fear in life. When you think of a biggest fear, you probably think like a plane hijacking or getting kidnapped or getting murdered or being robbed or something really, really traumatic and dangerous. But no, my biggest fear is a rock wall. A rock wall. I don't know what it is. I'm just scared I'm going to fall to my death. Now you might be thinking, oh, so you're scared of a rock wall but not a zip line? Did I not just say I don't know why my biggest fear is a rock wall? It just is. I can't control that. So I see this rock wall, and I'm just like, nope, I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing it. Nope. Never happening. No way. But my camp counselor keeps telling me, come on, man, just try the rock wall. You can do it. I will be the belayer. I will keep you safe. So if you don't know what a belayer is the guy at the bottom who, has their weight on the ropes, that way if you start falling they can catch you. I trust this guy because he used to train the Marines in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and stuff. This guy is insane. He's super strong and everything. Just insanely awesome of a guy. He's like freaking Chuck Norris. So I'm like, okay, I'll do it. Because my thing is that I'm scared of belayers because I don't trust them. Because they might just be like, I'm going to check my Snapchat. I wonder what Allison did yesterday. Oh, look, she got Starbucks. Meanwhile, I'm falling to my death. But I trust this guy because he's trustworthy. He's a good guy. I'm going to let him do the belaying. So I get the harness on, I get the helmet on, all that great stuff. And so I start climbing. Now, this rock wall is probably about the height of 2 basketball hoops stacked on each other with the backboard and everything. So probably about 25 feet, I'd say, around there. I start to climb, and my camp counselor is like, I'm going to guide you, I'm going to tell you what to do. So he starts telling me, and I'm actually going really fast. I'm doing really well on the rock wall. I'm almost there at the top already within the first 30 seconds. But then I go to grab onto one of the rocks right above me. It's not that far, but I just don't get a good enough grip. But I think it is. I think it's a good grip. So I start to pull myself up, but my hand slips, and I start falling. My camp counselor has to catch me, but he can't because he slips, and I fall, and I get a concussion, and I've never been the same since. Nah, I'm just kidding. What actually happened was my camp counselor yelled up, "Hey, keep going! You're already so high up, you're almost there!" I didn't even have to look down to know that I was really high up. I just looked upward, and I saw there was only about 5 feet left, so I know I'm about 20 feet off the ground. And that was enough to literally make me freeze. I couldn't move. My camp counselor is telling me, okay, see that rock to your right? Just grab it with your right hand and start pulling yourself up. I'm like, I can't do that. And he's saying, why? And I'm like, because I can't move any muscle in my body. The only thing I'm able to do right now is shake and quiver from fear. And he's just confused. He's like, but you're already so high up, you can do it. I'm like, yeah, that's the problem. I'm super high up on a rock wall. I'm not even scared of heights. I'm just scared of being high up on a rock wall. So he finally gets to the point where he's like, okay, fine. We'll take you down. Just let go. I'm like, let go? Let go? The reason why I can't move is because I don't want to let go. I'm not getting down from here. So it takes him about 5 minutes to even convince me to let go and start getting down. And really the only reason I started wanting to get down is because I was really thirsty for water because I'm sweating, I'm so scared. So I get down and I'm kind of shaking still. I'm nervous still. So I go get some water because it's a hot day out. I'm sweating and I was scared and I was freaked out. So I get some water and my cabin mates come over to try to console me. They're like, hey, good job, you tried your best. Yeah, and I'm just like, thank you. But inside I'm thinking, Don't try to console me. Don't try to make me feel better. It's just a rock wall. I'll zipline another day. I'm fine. I mean, they had good intentions in mind, but I just don't like sympathy. Especially not over that kind of stupid crap. And, yeah. So, it's been about 2 years since then, and I've still never conquered a rock wall. About a year later, I tried to, and I made it probably about 5 feet up on the easiest rock wall. I'm not kidding. About 5 feet up before I had to get down. And you know what's really sad is getting down, I literally probably could have just jumped down and been fine. No pain to my body whatsoever. But I couldn't climb up anymore because I was that scared. I can't climb rock walls. What's wrong with me? Anyway, thank you guys for listening to my story. If you guys have any other irrational fear stories, let me know in the comments below. And maybe I'll do a video where I read off some of your guys' stories. I don't know. What would you guys want? So if you liked this video, please hit that like button. And if you didn't, please go away. And if you really liked this video, please hit subscribe, because I do 3 of these every week. I will see you guys next video. Goodbye, my beautiful people. By the way, rock walls will kill you.
So is your face.